Alright friends, welcome to my kitchen, and today I'm going to show you how to make an easy steak dinner with sweet potato wedges, mushrooms baked in the oven, and corn cakes. I'm also making a beautiful salad to go with it, so stay tuned and enjoy. Okay, and the first thing is to pick your favorite cut of meat. Because I'm not barbecuing my steak today, I got a leaner cut of meat. I will cook amazing in a skillet and then I'm gonna finish it in the oven. But before I do that, I will marinate it with extra virgin olive oil, salt, and pepper. I like to keep it simple with my steaks. You can even marinate your steak overnight if you wish, but you don't have to do that. This steak, for example, is super fresh, and like I said, all I need is just salt, pepper, and olive oil to just give it a little bit more love, and that's it. Leave it alone for a few hours. Normally when I have company coming for a meal, I like to prepare whatever I can ahead of time so then I can spend more time with the guests and not in the kitchen. So I do all the prep ahead and then I do all of my dishes. My kitchen is super clean when the guests come, and then I only do bare minimum when the guests are actually here. And in today's video, I will show you how I do that. I will prepare everything ahead, my meat, my potatoes, my mushrooms, and then when the guests are here, all I have to do just put everything in the oven. And the only thing I will not show you today is how I make my corn cakes, because I do have a separate video on my channel. I will leave a link in the description box, so please follow that link and see the video if you're interested. And for sweet potato, I'm gonna just need 2 sweet potatoes. That's enough for me and my guests. I'm gonna wash them, peel them, and cut them into wedges like that. Make sure that all of your wedges are kind of the same because they're gonna cook at the same time. Then I'm gonna put some salt and pepper and olive oil on them, kind of marinate them a little bit too to add some flavor to it. You can add garlic or whatever spices you like. And exactly the same thing with mushrooms. Salt, pepper, olive oil, marinate them, but before you do that, make sure you wash them nice. Make sure you pick the mushrooms you like. I like for this dish, I like baby mushrooms and I like to cook them whole, but you can do whatever you and your family likes. For the salad, I'm gonna use just whatever vegetables I found in the fridge. Baby greens, I made my own dressing with pasta that I make, and that's gonna be it. Our prep is done. So just to recap, we have sweet potatoes, mushrooms that we've marinated with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and they're just gonna wait till the guests arrive and I'll put them in the oven. I also have steak that I've marinated in the same salt, pepper, and olive oil. I put a little bit of thyme and garlic when I fry my steak. I'll use that. Just want to have everything ready so when the guests arrive, I don't have to do anything in the kitchen other than just put all those ingredients in the oven. That's it. It took me exactly 20 minutes to do all the prep today. So my guests are here. I stick my mushrooms and my sweet potato in the oven. It's going to take about 30 minutes for them to cook. Put my skillet on a heat. Try to heat it nice and hot. And then I'm gonna put thyme in. Oh, it is hot. Be careful with that splashing and sizzling. And then I'm gonna put my steaks. Try not to move them once you put them on the skillet. Try not to flip them too often. I usually only flip them once, and I keep them on the skillet for about maybe 2 minutes on each side. Put garlic. Oh my god, the smell is amazing. Oh, so good. So like I said, a couple of minutes on each side. It depends on how you like them cooked. Flip them once. Oh, that garlic is amazing. The smell is so good. Makes me so hungry. I also like to add, once I flip it, I also like to add some butter just to give it that nice and rich flavor at the end. Melt that butter on your steaks and try to get it under the steak too. Oh, let it swim in that butter. It looks amazing. I'm gonna put it in the oven, close the door, and let it sit there for 5 minutes. And my dinner is done. Almost done, ready to serve. And I decided to serve it on a board, family style, so you can all grab whatever you like. I also assembled a salad, put my homemade dressing on it. It looks delicious. It took me another half an hour to cook everything. So the prep time and the cook time for this meal was probably just a little bit over an hour. My plate looks awesome. I can't wait to dig in. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you make it at home for your family because it is delicious. Thank you very much again.